Stephanie with GLITTAFUL. Today we are going to do a fun, quick, and easy tutorial on how to use these wonderful notebook molds to make our wreath signs. So today's glitters are going to be Autumn, which is a full leaf mix from our Shapes collection, and Ollie, which is a beautiful olive green color from our ultra fine collection. And these two can be purchased together along 6 other colors in a harvest kit on our GLITTAFUL website. So I'm super excited about this. This is a wreath that I made myself from different supplies that I purchased at Michael's. So I'm so excited to show you all what I plan to do and how I plan to hang it. So let's get to it. Alrighty, so we are going to need 60 mLs of epoxy total. So if you watched my previous notebook tutorial, you know that this requires a lot of epoxy. So the difference with this tutorial is that I'm actually going to be using pouring in my ultrafine Ollie mix here into my epoxy and setting this up entirely with this beautiful green mix of this beautiful green glitter that we have from our collection. And in case you guys don't know who we are, we are GLITTAFUL. We have a website where we sell glitter, and it's GLITTAFUL.com, GLITTAFUL. So I'm pouring in my glitter to this mixture, and I'm making sure that it is fully mixed. It's mixed in well. Okay, so I want to have the best consistency so that I can see that beautiful green very much peer through, but still have that epoxy consistency where it's still able to move. Okay, and so if you haven't watched my notebook tutorial on this, how to make the notebooks, I use my epoxy, my silicone brush to spread this out, and you'll see how. It's okay if you have it a little bit splotchy. I mean, I don't really care. My green is a pretty dark color, so anything that's on here will just be blended in. So I'm absolutely okay with that. So take a look at this gorgeousness. I'm gonna go ahead and add just a little bit more, not much, so that I can make sure that it's fully green. I don't want any like clear epoxy peering through. I just want this to be solely glitter because it needs to shine. I have a burgundy door, so I wanted my colors to really pop. And I thought, my favorite color is green. So this was just perfect for fall, and the maple leaves are really going to pull through. All right, so I'm loving this consistency. And guys, in case you're wondering, this is just a metal stir, but like bartender stick, and I have that link from, I bought this off Amazon. I'll have the link for you below. They're really awesome. I clean them right off and keep using them. All right, so now that we have this beauty here, I'm gonna go ahead and start adding in. I'm gonna take off my glove for this. I'm gonna start adding in Autumn. And Autumn, again, if you guys didn't see or hear, is our autumn leaves, okay? And this can be purchased separately, or it can be purchased in our harvest kit. So I'm so excited about this, and I'm just gonna go ahead and let it fall into my glitter mold as if the leaves were falling. All right, and I'm just gonna let this sit for about 8 to 10 hours. I'm gonna let it fully set in there, and then we'll be back and I'll go ahead and show you all what I'm gonna layer down and how I attach it to my wreath. All right, I'll see y'all soon. Hello everyone. Okay, so we went ahead and let this dry. So let's go ahead and demold it. And if you haven't used silicone molds before, they're so easy to remove, and then you can always just clean off your excess stuff. So nothing fancy. So my mold looks like this, and remember, this is a notebook mold, right? But we're going to make a sign out of it, and I'm so excited about that. So this is why it looks like this. I'm kind of playing with the lighting here, sorry guys. There you go. All right, so I added a little bit of more leaves here at the bottom. I really want it to look like the leaf piles, so I just wanted it to be right. So I went ahead and I looked on my Cricut Access, and I found this beautiful sign that says Autumn Greetings. So I thought it was big enough and perfect enough for this sign. This sign mold, so it's going to be a little bit bigger, but I really want it to be seen from the curve. And this roll that I'm using is from Expressions Vinyl. I love this roll. I've had it for quite some time, and I like that I can reuse it. So yeah, Expressions Vinyl. I think this was like 6 by 100. Really awesome deal. No, I think it was like $9 or something. I don't know, something cheap. Again, I'm all about keeping our costs down, guys. If this is a hobby, this thing can get expensive, and if this is your business, you want to make sure that you're doing the best quality products at the lowest cost to yourself. So yeah, all right, so I'm gonna go ahead and peel this off, and as you can see, I'm just rolling it off. If you're new to the Cricut, well, bam, this is, you want to roll it off carefully, because sometimes these things stick really well onto the backing that it came in. All right, so I'm going to center this, and this one again, it says Autumn Greetings, and I want it to be as centered as I can. There's some people that are just so much better at this. They're like, they will measure the sides and stuff. I don't. I love, kind of, look at that, how gorgeous this is. So this is, again, you're going to roll it off on the sides. This is more for individuals that, you know, are starting out, so bear with me. This is, I have a lot of new people on my channel, and I want to make sure that I cater to everybody. So if you're not new and you're like, I know this, sorry, bear with me. All right, sweet deal. And again, look, I'm just rolling this back on because it's not bad. It still has this stickiness. So I'll roll this back on until I can't use it anymore. Pretty cool. All right. So, take a look. Autumn Greetings. It's so gorgeous. It's perfect. So my sides are not, they're not rough. They're really smooth. But for example, if you have a cover that maybe was a little bit more like rough, then you could do a light sand. If you feel like you've scuffed your design, then I would do a quick epoxy. You can absolutely seal your vinyl again by doing another layer of epoxy, like a light layer of epoxy over this, but I'm not going to do this, guys. This is 651 Oracle. It is supposed to be permanent as long as there isn't much wear and tear to it. So I am not worried that the sign itself is going to have wear and tear, because it's going to be on a wreath. So I'm going to leave it as is, and I have my sign. So I'm so excited about this. Well, there you have it, guys. This is my beautiful wreath. It's ready for fall, and yeah, and I did this all from a notebook mold, guys. So have fun with it. I can't wait to see your creations. Tag us on Instagram and on Facebook. Join our GLITTAFUL Glitter Fanatics group. And thank you so much for watching, guys. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, like, and subscribe to our channel. Y'all have a GLITTAFUL day. Bye.